Okay. I was gonna test it, but honestly, I'm having the hardest struggle to get this video out and finished. Like, I started, I think it was about 2 days ago. Anyhow, so let me just get right to it. I started the video, and you would have seen, well, if you'd seen the first one, I don't know. I had the soul connection card out first, right? So this is the continuation of that video to start. But I wanted to get into the angel numbers that I've been seeing in the past 24 hours, I guess. I started seeing them on October 11th, so that's 9/11 in numerology, which has like a significance. I'm thinking because in the States there, like I'm in Canada, but in the States they had that the Twin Towers, and a lot of people died and whatnot. But yeah, I'm feeling that's definitely it, because I can jump timelines and correct some things maybe. But anyways, where was it? Oh, so the angel numbers that may be resonating for you, if this reading is for you, might be 1133, 1212, 1222, 222. Like, these numbers are crazy. I can't believe the synchronicity. And then 3131. Oh, and then I forgot the new one, 333. They just reminded me. Wow, like that's a lot of ones, twos, and threes. So come on, guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3. But literally, there's 8 twos as well. And I just went through the Lionsgate 888 portal. So if you've done that as well, wow, you didn't have to do that to be on the for this reading to be resonating with you. But I don't know. I was gonna say you're in sync with me if you have gone, anyways. But so yeah, probably maybe you have gone through if you're here now. So this is actually a deck. It's called the Mediumship Training Deck, and so this card here is about actually, no, not this one, yeah. Yes. So let me just read it. Okay. I'm all over the place, guys. Holy, like I just went through like at least a third awakening, and everything hit me at once, and then I got Chiron as in Mercury grade in my chart, and it's like, so now I got my past hurt and my present hurt hitting me all at the same time. It's like double the hurt, and yeah, sometimes I get really upset. I go in my room, I curse. Honestly, I scream in my room, I yell, I get it all out. So I don't yell at the person, I just yell in my room. And then I most of the time I cry afterwards for the person I feel, or I cry because I'm hurt too. I don't like to admit it, but yeah, it's true. So that's that. Don't feel like if you're going through the same thing that's abnormal or anything. Because I have a lot of people calling me crazy, or no, they think I am. Fucking end up in the hospital. Anyways, we're not going there right there. That's another fucking. We'll get into. Sorry, try not to curse. See, I told you I'm all over the place. We'll get into that over the videos or years that I post videos. Because I got lots to say about. Anyways, a lot. Where were we? This is Let's Get Grounded. That's what I need to do right now. So let's get grounded together. Let's start here. You can picture your feet grounding like red light, red roots into Mother Gaia, and she will help us ground. Our root chakra. Thank you. See, I can, like, they're helping me speak because I think I'd be lost without spirit today. Oh, thank you. I want to put my jewelry on. See? Like, you wanted to put that ring on, didn't you? Keep forgetting about the ring all day. Was okay. Okay, there we go. Didn't get my. Anyways, can you please do this reading for the people? Collective. Oh my gosh. Okay. let's get grounded. Okay, we're getting grounded. When you're working with spirit, sorry, might seem like I'm all over the place, but I can actually ground myself quite quickly. When you're working with spirit on, I can't see very well. I was going to use this for light. When you're working with spirit on a how do you say that? Mediumistic level, like a mediumistic. That's a tongue twister. You're vibrating at an altered state of awareness. Let me start that over. When you're working with spirit on a medium level, you're vibrating at an altered state of awareness. I'm sorry. I tried to get through it and I stumbled on it again. Okay. It's important to remain grounded in your work as a medium, as this will strengthen your connection with spirit, enabling you to deliver clear, evidential, and concise communication. If you find yourself overly emotional, struggling to remain in the present, focusing on the future or the past, or just feeling constantly tired, then it's time to get grounded. Try this. Take a calm, meditative breath into your root chakra, the area at the base of your spine. As you breathe into this area, notice how present you instantly feel. As you continue this focused breathing routine, all thoughts of the future or past should start to diminish and disappear. Keep breathing as you remain in this moment of now. Regular practice with this simple breathing technique will also help build confidence in establishing and extending a stronger link with spirit. Other ways to become more grounded are to take a walk in nature, use aromatherapy, dance, practice yoga, or do body work. Anything that activates and invigorates the physical body is a great way to ground the body, the mind, and the soul. With practice, by remaining grounded, it will change not only your work with spirit, but also all aspects of your life. Sorry, I've never read that before. I like to skip corners, but that's just me. I was just trying to take it all in. I felt like, anyways. So talking about me. It's not about me right now. So soul connection. We never read all of it. Right, I ended off in divine nature. This card encourages you to appreciate and see people on a soul level. This will help you express the love through your heart and experience interactions with others as a soul. It may be somewhat hard at times, especially when meeting difficult people, but what you're doing is trying to make a soul-to-soul connection. Try to relate to them from a divine perspective. Instead of responding purely by what your eyes see or your ears hear, by doing so, you will see the real person and appreciate the good that's inside each and every one of us. That's how I was, oh my gosh. But, I don't know, it got me like, people would, apparently I'm not talking about that right now. Let's not get into that, because that's a whole other energy we don't want right now. Anyway, you know what, let me brush off that energy. This is how I like to do my singing bowl. This is how I intuitively did it to begin with, and I don't want to go too high right now because my parents are in bed, but this is the way that it seems to go louder than I see people doing it like this. I guess either works, whatever. I thought I was going somewhere with that. I guess you need practice. If you do it just right, you can get it really high. And the higher the vibration, the better. Well, you want 369 has something to do with the spiritual vibration, I believe, right? Yeah. So, where was I? We're on to this one. Okay. Clairsentience is the third card in here. And clairsentience is your, it comes from your solar plexus chakra. So your solar plexus has to be clear for it to be fully activated, your clairsentient gift. Clairsentience gift. All my clairs are just activating at the same time. It's like, oh my god, am I sensing it? Am I feeling it? Am I hearing it? I was like, if it pops in my head, does that mean I'm hearing it or sensing it? Like, okay, anyways. So I'm actually kind of still learning these things too, but let's go. Clairsentience is the most natural of all the psychic senses. It is the ability to sense the emotions or feelings of other people, animals, and your surroundings, as well as spirit people. Don't underestimate the power of clairsentience. It can assist you in all areas of your life and enhance your connection with spirit. Our bodies act as one big psychic antenna. When meeting someone for the first time, most of us have a gut response, or when walking into a room, it's possible to feel vibrations. When a medium is working and using their ability of clairsentience, they're able to feel or sense the spirit's energy, whether it's male, female, young or old, and the nature of the illness. Wow, I was correcting them. I was like, some people are both male and female, or, you know, they're, see, I lost the word. Non-binary, thank you. So, anyways, my perfectionist wanted to correct that. Moving on, where was I? Oh, yes. And the nature of the illness. Whether you can sense that or not. Wait, I was going to say if you can sense the nature of the illness. I was thinking about if it's the person's alive still. And, like, because I'm a Reiki healer, if you know exactly what's wrong with them, like, you're not allowed to self-diagnose, I guess they call that. Anyways. So that threw me off there. Right, because if you're reading somebody that's passed over and you're trying to make the person that you're telling or you're giving the reading to, you try to make them feel at peace. And so you want them to believe you, essentially. And so you know, the more specific the facts, the better, really. That's what they're getting at here. So that's the nature of the illness that might have taken the spirit to the other side. And you have to word things justly. I'm not going to get into it all right now because I haven't gone over all that in my head yet. The medium should be able to describe a spirit's personality and their mannerisms, and in some cases take on the characteristics of the spirit. This is the most common way most mediums work, and there are no limits to what the spirit can make the medium sense. Clairsentience is felt through the solar plexus center, so you can strengthen this ability by practicing daily. Focus on your solar plexus center, which is just below your belly button, and ask yourself what you're feeling. Be sure to do this when meeting someone new or making an important decision. When you start asking how you're feeling, tuning into your solar plexus and paying attention. When you start asking how you're feeling, tuning into your solar plexus and paying attention, this psychic ability will strengthen and grow. Why did they put those dashes in there? Isn't that a sentence? Anyhow, I'm not gonna figure that out right now. I've been up I haven't got much sleep lately, guys. All this stuff coming through, and I just felt like I couldn't even move on until I just got it all off my back. And anyways, cord cutting, like the divine stepped in. Ace of Swords stepped in, the divine stepped in and cut out all those energetic cords that I had hanging on. And then I still had one like hanging right on, right? Because I seen them the other day. Anyways, I just had to talk to him tonight before this reading. And I told him, like, I'm sorry, but if you're not able to even like do something like this to make up for the item that you borrowed from me, that the spirit just told me that he sold it. Like, you borrowed it from me. Now I need it. So now I'm going to have to invest my money to buy a new one. And you can't even replace it. So I said, if you can't even do that, then I guess goodbye is what I told him. Goodbye for now. And he's like, okay, goodbye. Laugh out loud. Well, I don't know why I'm so upset about it, but anyhow, here we go again. Oh gosh, sorry guys, sorry. Okay, and now we have the last card. I love this card. Divine Nudges. I've been getting a lot of divine nudges, like all these angel numbers. 1, 2, 3, let's go. And yeah, well, oh shit, 9/11 comes before 1, 2, 3. 9/11 is like the tower card. It all crashes down before you have to build it back up again. This is totally oh man. Well, my name is Phoenix. I love death and rebirth energy. I love it. That's why I'm stepping into full gear right now. Fucking full steam ahead. Phoenix is here to help guide the way. Phoenix gateways. Okay, let's go. Divine nudges, synchronicities, and so-called, I can't see that while I was looking at the candle, so-called coincidences and clear signs that Spirit is knocking at your door. These blessings and signs of grace are not just mere coincidences, but sorry, I'm so excited. I don't even know if I'm speaking properly or anything, but they're not mere coincidences, but signs of grace and are not, slow down. You stuck an and in there. They're signs of grace. No, start over. These blessings and signs of grace are not just mere coincidences, but the evidence. Oh my gosh, guys. See? Okay, I can do this. Where's my crystal? Of course, my crystal necklace broke the other night, too. Just stick it like this. I was just going up and down. Throat chakra. Clear, please. Let me get this. Okay. You can't touch my throat chakra. Fuck off. Here we are. So, but the evidence that you are and always will be connected to Spirit. Spirit working through synchronicity can manifest in some unique ways. Some people refer to these occurrences as divine nudges. Examples of this, sorry, I forgot to say. Examples of this include hearing the same phrase from more than one person in a day, or identical numbers repeating, showing up in your life. Have you met an individual out of the blue who seemed to answer a question that you were just asking yourself? These are all signs for you to pause, be open, pay attention, and most importantly, to acknowledge that Spirit is sending you a message. When you're developing, actually pause there for a second. I never liked writing things down, but I knew that now was the time. Didn't really make sense before. My brain was so foggy that I couldn't quite piece it together. But now that I'm okay, yeah, everything makes sense. Let me start writing stuff down because I need to get messages to people, my voice needs to be heard. So, right here. Most importantly, to acknowledge that Spirit is sending you a message. Oh, so they mean be grateful. When Spirit sends you a message, be grateful. And then, yes, everything will be good. Acknowledge it, maybe write it down. Like I said, acknowledge it. Noted in the brain cavity, whatever. When you're developing your spiritual abilities, Spirit knows how you need to develop and evolve, and will continue to steer you in the direction for your highest good. You may not always follow Spirit's prompts, but you'll still be continually and gently, that's right, nudged forward. By following the prompts and guidance, you'll notice how more people, situations, and synchronicities start to appear in your life. Where did I come up with help? See? It's help me speak. Well, the more you begin to notice these meaningful divine nudges, the easier it is for them to multiply and give you spiritual guidance. But, see, be open. Where'd you get but from? be open to synchronistic signs. Welcome them and act on them accordingly, for these are signs that spirit is there to guide and help you. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I'm just gonna blabber on for another second or so if you want to listen. Like, I have dyslexia, I have ADHD apparently. Well, I got diagnosed with that, but it's like you don't even want to get that whole in your psyche, like that. I don't even try not to use negative parts too, you know? So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have ADHD. I can focus my brain if I want to. I just gotta get more grounded. I can do this. Keep telling myself positive affirmations. Honestly, like, I have to retrain my brain to even think things properly, because even thinking something negatively, I'm too powerful that I can't fucking do that no more, you know? Anyhow, I'm working on it, guys. I'll be here. Your big sis. I don't know why I said your big sis. I'm copying other readers that I'm listening to, and I don't want to copy anybody. I'm gonna figure out my own mojo, whatever. But this shoulder, one of my shoulders always like to fall off. But all right, until next time, guys.